Hey, what's up guys, my name is Charlie. Today we're going to be reacting to some more Angry Video Game Nerd, and this is going to be Aladdin Deck Enhancer for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Oh boy, this should be very fascinating. So I'm guessing this is actually episode 167. There's quite a lot of episodes he's made, isn't it? And he's gone through quite a lot of episodes, I gotta say. But I wonder if he's going to stop at episode 200. I mean, that would be quite interesting. Is he going to stop at episode 200? Or maybe he'll continue to episode 300. But I believe he was going to stop at episode 100, Rob the Robot. So I don't want it to end. I just want him to keep making these Angry Video Game Nerd episodes forever. And yeah. But yeah, let's check out the video, shall we? Let's go.
Oh, man, these games, I tell you, that one's all right, though. But that one.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr.
Most
Hyde.
of these games are shit. Oh,
Oh,
reminds
God.
me. I'll be right back.
He's gonna take that shit. What the fuck?
Aladdin?
Who's that?
What the fuck?
Oh,
Aladdin took an upper decker in my toilet.
boy.
Aladdin took an upper decker.
No, 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 that is gross. You can't do that, that's sick. Alright. Wow. Shit pickle. Rich Gremlin. That's a really badass, intro.
The Aladdin Deck Enhancer. What the hell does this thing do? It
Yeah.
enhances your deck? Does it give me a new charbroil grill? Some new patio furniture or something? Huh.
It's gonna be
Upgrade
shit,
the
ain't it?
Nintendo Entertainment System? Wow, really?
Did you really need to?
Designed by the inventors of Game Genie?
Wow.
That thing that helps you cheat and enter all kinds of crazy codes? The
Damn.
Game Genie was awesome. So
Yeah.
I bet this thing will be pretty cool.
gotta be
64K memory upgrade for better graphics, bigger games? Nice. Aladdin is the future in console gameplay. Okay, let's see it upgrade my NES games. Maybe it'll take shitty games and turn them into good games.
That'll be the day. Oh god, not LJN.
Huh? Doesn't fit.
Maybe it's the wrong way, but... Huh? What?
Oh, I see. It has its own special cartridges.
Oh.
Look at that extensive library.
Wow.
6 games. Plus
6
its own
fucking
packing title,
games.
Dizzy the Adventurer. If only I had those special Aladdin deck games.
Did somebody say Aladdin?
Oh, are these all the games here?
Yes, nerd. It's a whole new world of gaming.
It's a whole new world of shit.
I'll show you a whole new world of pain!
Rolling rock, look at the rolling rock.
Alright. Oh, you know what? That fucker didn't give me micro machines. I'll just buy it on the internet.
I love how he uses that.
Alright. Let's see.
I love unboxing Amazon boxes, it's
Wait
so
a minute.
fun. What
This
the
isn't Micro Machines for the Aladdin Deck
fuck
Enhancer.
is that?
This is a Micro Machines thermos made by some company called Aladdin. And it's dirty.
Ugh.
Oh man, being cooped up in a thermos for 20 years really stiffens the joints.
What the
Time to
fuck?
stretch.
Okay, first Aladdin upper decks my toilet, now a genie comes out of a thermos. This review's getting pretty fucky.
Since you freed me, I'm gonna grant you some wishes, nerd.
What the fuck is with that
Well,
terrible
I guess I
CGI?
wish
It's
for
absolutely
a copy of
hilarious.
Micro Machines on the Aladdin Deck Enhancer.
You got it, buddy. One micro machines for the deck enhancer coming right up.
Why is he dancing? Why is he dabbing? What the
Wow,
fuck?
thanks! That's actually a pretty lame wish I just made.
Yeah.
What's your second wish?
Oh, nice. I get more?
Yup, you get 3
Make-
wishes, hombre.
Dr. Jekyll,
Good.
Mr. Hyde, a good
All
game.
right.
Wish
well, then
it.
I wish for you to go swimming in a septic tank.
You got... Wait, what?
Yeah, you heard me. A sewage skinny dip in the most foul, disgusting, jam-packed septic tank that you could possibly find.
Wow.
That's messed up. Well, here you go.
Oh yeah, and if he comes back, I'm coming up with something even better for my third wish.
Damn.
Anyway, let's play the games. First, let's start with the pack-in game, Dizzy the Adventurer. So the first thing you gotta do, you take the cartridge,
Okay.
insert it into the enhancer like this. Yeah, that is just, something about that is just so satisfying.
Yeah, that
you know?
click.
That's some good
that stiffness.
cartridge insertion there. All right, let's get on with the game.
All right. Whoa.
What the fuck? That almost killed me. I guess my top loader took one too many bad games. Well, no worries. I have some alternatives.
Okay. Alternatives is always a good
I
idea.
tried every system I own that plays NES games. None of it works. So, again, it's time to consult the internet.
So,
Oh,
let's
boy.
take a look at the
That's
Aladdin
me at my
deck
keyboard,
enhancer.
just slamming the keyboard when I'm raging.
He has two of them? Nobody has two. Who would own multiple copies of something that shitty?
Yeah, why? God, no.
If you try to use it on a top loader, it could potentially fry your system. It also
Wow.
needs...
Well, learned that the hard way. So it doesn't work in anything except the original NES. Hang on. Okay, so I tried all three of my original NES models. First one didn't work. Second one didn't work.
Wow.
And the third one,
Let's play Dizzy.
What the f...
it works.
It works, but
All
what the fuck
right,
is that?
Time to play.
It's like
Dizzy
a...
and Daisy were walking through the
boiled
woods
egg.
searching for Pogie, their pet Fluffle. What's a
Fluffle?
Fluffle? They accidentally stumble onto the evil wizard Zack's castle when Daisy gets a spell put on her and falls into an endless magical sleep. And now it's up to Dizzy to save her.
Dizzy.
Let's play Dizzy.
Okay, the game starts you
Why
off in this
call it
cave
Dizzy?
with a few items and a locked door. Grab the items and use them to get out of the room. You burn the pile of straw with the match. You throw some water on there.
Alright.
Okay. So I guess don't get too close.
Well,
Oh, come on!
I guess boiled egg. Did he boil or something? Yeah, I know that feeling. That must have felt good.
Let's play Dizzy.
Dizzy.
Okay, I feel
Why
a
not
little better.
call it
All right,
Daisy
let's
or
try to
something
get off
like
the first
that?
screen. So you get out
Daisy
of
the
cave and
Adventures.
walk around, you find an item, you talk to a character, and you use the item. It's an interesting game, but kind of boring. Now, the one thing I'm really confused about here, this doesn't look any better than a regular NES game. Didn't they say that this was going to upgrade it?
Yeah.
In what way is this enhancing my NES? It didn't work in most of them, even destroyed one. You know what? Is it at all possible, just maybe, I've been lied to? So
Probably.
yeah, Dizzy's pretty bland, like a hard-boiled egg, which is
Splash.
exactly what it is.
Oh, exactly.
sorry.
Come
That's
on.
good.
No more
Next we
bad
have
puns.
The fantastic adventures of Dizzy. Oh, I bet it's fantastic. It's a bit
boy.
brighter than the last game and has more colorful graphics, but the gameplay is worse in some parts. This time he doesn't die in one hit at least, but he's still just as lame. Using items here is not as easy as in the first one. You have to make sure you pick them up in the right order, otherwise you drop them. I have no idea what to do, and I don't care to find out. These games are irredeemably boring. I mean, after all, it's an egg solving puzzles.
Yeah.
All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't get their fucking shit put together. Next game. Big Nose freaks out.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Damn.
He plays Big Nose, the caveman, slipping and sliding all over a slimy, shitty, putrid mess of horrid graphics. The game kind of feels like a mix between Sonic the Hedgehog
Yeah,
and
it
Adventure Island, but with all the fun
looks nice.
taken out. You bounce on mushrooms and collect bones. You can get a
Bones
rock
from
ball
mushrooms?
or whatever it is to shoot at enemies. Without it, you have a club that's damn near useless. You have to be extremely close to an enemy to hit them, so most of the time, you just take a hit and die. Oh, and the sound? Oh, it's like an Atari
Is that
game
a
or a
snail?
Mega Man on
What the fuck
DOS.
is that?
I do like this intro, though, with the Savings and Bones Bank. Pretty decent
Savings
pun,
and
but they
Bones.
fuck it up with Bones Are Us. That's
Bones
not even
Are
clever.
Us.
I hope they went out of business, too. Next we have
Wow.
Linus Spacehead's Cosmic Crusade. Starts off like
Damn.
a point and click, and then it goes to basic
Oh, I love
platforming
point
with
and
some of
click
the worst
games.
possible controls.
No.
Linus moves as slow as duck shit and twice as slippery. Trust me, duck shit's slippery. Once Linus jumps, you better be okay with where he's going because you can't control him after he leaves the ground. No mid-air steering, you know, like Mario. Also, he dies in one
boy.
hit. So if I'm not jumping off cliffs, I'm jumping into enemies. Either way, I die. Linus Spacehead. More like Linus Shithead. Here we have Quattro Adventure and Quattro Sports. Each contain 4 different games for 4 times the suckage. Let's start with Quattro Sports. And the first game on here, baseball.
I hate fucking sports
Hitting
games.
feels okay,
Baseball.
but the ball moves really slow. Oh, and pitching and fielding, those are even worse. I can't figure out how to throw different pitches, and the players on the field take forever to get to the ball. They just casually stroll around like they don't give a shit. Yeah, my advice, if you're a baseball fan, play any other NES baseball game.
The game
Any of
graphics
them.
are actually okay.
Next is BMX
like them,
Simulator,
sort of.
more like crashing and falling simulator.
Oh,
I can't
God.
stay on the bike for more than 8 seconds. The control's about as shitty as that movie Rad BMX. Soccer simulator. For those who want a raging headache and motion sickness with their soccer games.
Oh,
The game
God,
always
that's
switches
gross
your control
graphics.
to the
No,
player closest
that's
to the
not
ball,
good.
which should make sense. But every time it switches, I'm not ready and end up running all over the place. Soccer ball looks like a pepperoni pizza, too. 3 sucky Quattro Sports games
doesn't
down
it?
and 1 more to go. Pro tennis. Wow, look at this deranged dude. Maybe he really likes tennis. The game ranges from playing like ass to playing like shitty ass. The serve seems to do whatever it wants. The window to hit is so precise and seems to change whenever it feels like it. Sometimes I can get it and even ace the computer, but most of the time I fault. You control where you hit with the D-pad, but sometimes when I'm trying to aim the ball, I end up missing because I ran past it. Oh well.
Damn.
So Quattro Adventure, 4 more shitty games. Let's go.
No more
Great.
shitty games, please.
Quattro Adventure includes more Dizzy and Linus Shithead.
Oh, God.
Treasure Island Dizzy is definitely the worst one so far. It's slow and choppy, and once again, Dizzy dies from everything. The worst are these death traps that just come out of nowhere and kill you with 1 hit. How is that fair? A cage that wasn't even on screen killed me? How the hell is anyone supposed to avoid that? I
Yeah.
swear, this game was made to piss people off and make them get buyer's remorse. Look at this. I try to get the money that's in shallow water,
Yeah.
but Dizzy dies. This is a beginner's trap if I've ever seen one. What kind of video game character can't tread water that's just above their head? Could you imagine going to a pool
Well, I
or
guess
something
he's
and
an
the
egg,
second your head
so-
goes underwater, you die instantly? So fuck this game, and fuck Dizzy. Linus Shithead. Again.
Linus Shithead.
I see. The other game, Linus Cosmic Crusade, was actually the second game. This is the first, so forgive me for reviewing them out of order, if you care. The first level is an underwater level. Oh boy, if you were Dizzy, you would have started the level as a corpse. You ride bubbles to the top, but watch out.
This
they
looks
pop
familiar,
and have
like
a
I've seen this
completely random
before.
pattern. And you have limited
another
time.
game.
If you're not fast enough, Linus drowns. Even after you get to the top, he still loses oxygen. Is he so stupid he just forgets to stop holding his breath? The next level has killer coconuts everywhere. Linus has the same shit controls as the other, so I just die. Fucking Linus. Boomerang Kid. The beginning shows this dumb character. There's a little movie thing playing at the bottom. Boomerang Kid throws a boomerang and clobbers himself. Then he gets harassed by a kangaroo.
That's quite...
When the intro shows the main character being harassed by a kangaroo and clobbering himself with a boomerang, you know it's gonna be some fuck.
It's gonna suck.
You
It's
run
gonna be
around
horrible,
and
innit?
collect
Tripping
boomerangs.
over shoelaces,
Can't attack
less of the
and
unlikely
die in one
shit
hit.
all over again.
That's all. There's nothing else to say. And the last Quattro Adventure game, Super Robin Hood.
Robin Hood.
You
I
run
love
around
Robin Hood.
collecting keys, treasure, and opening doors. Robin Hood has this goofy
What?
smile all the time. It's slow and monotonous, like every other game so far. And remember, this isn't just Robin Hood. This is Super Robin Hood.
Super
More like
Robin Hood.
Super Robin Hood. One funny thing though, when you die, you explode into hearts.
Why?
Robin Hood
What the
explodes into
fuck?
hearts.
What, was he made out of
Yeah.
hearts? What the fuck?
Well, all these Aladdin games have sucked so far, but I'm hoping I save the best for last.
Hopefully.
Mike Machines. Micro machines. Feel the shitty power, feel the suck-ass dual traction. Graphics go shit, the sound of shit, it fucks you in the eyes, it fucks in the ears, it fucking sucks, it fucking blows it to piece of shit. It's actually not that bad. Micro Machines is a decent deviation from the dismal and disgusting digest of the Aladdin Deck Enhancer, reminiscent of other racing romps resembling RC Pro-Am and Super Off-Road. It's a radical recreational racing regalement brought to you by the Great and Grand Globe. Race your minuscule mechanisms on a myriad of marvelous micro-marathons. Choose from a cavalcade of creative and compelling characters and collected crowd congregation of conveyances.
Oh my
All in all, an acceptable
God.
adequate addition to the American anthology of Nintendo Associated Amusements.
That was fast.
There's one little
Faster than the
problem.
Eminem rap
This
god.
game seems very familiar. I know I've played it before, but not on the Deck Enhancer.
Yeah, that looks like a...
Pretty sure I own this on NES.
Yeah, I've seen that before. I've played this. It looks familiar to,
I knew it. Micro Machines. It's one of those weird-ass gold carts. Those third-party unlicensed titles from the unholy alliance of Comerica and Codemasters. They're distinguished by those mysterious switches on the back. The switches have two positions, A and B. What are they for? Position B. Only use this position if the game does not work with position A.
What? What's the...
I guess this really confused the shit out of any kids unfortunate enough to own one of these fecal frisbees. But the real purpose was to bypass the NES lockout chip, which worked differently depending on which model NES you're using, hence the need for the switch. They could have just said, to hack the lockout chip, use A or B. Psst,
Yeah.
don't tell Nintendo. But the games can't be exactly the same, right? 64K memory upgrade, better graphics, bigger games.
Oh boy. Oh boy, what the...
But this is all just marketing hype. The Aladdin Deck Enhancer is no different than a standard Comerica cartridge.
Yeah.
Inside the box is
Wow.
the Deck Enhancer with instructions, along with a Dizzy the Adventurer cartridge.
So, what's the
most
difference?
for the game.
Oh
The
boy.
games are exactly the same.
Yeah, why?
There's no difference. The Deck Enhancer is an add-on that adds nothing. They sold you the same games with some assembly required. It would
Wow.
be like getting a new sprayer for your garden hose, but it doesn't fit unless you get some special adapter. So you buy the adapter, but the sprayer still doesn't fit. So now you have to find a completely different sprayer that only exists in special stores. And then you find out it works the same as the old sprayer, doing no better job washing away the horse shit.
Damn.
Actually, there was some purpose. Theoretically, it was meant to reduce costs. The Deck Enhancer contains most of the necessary chips that make a regular NES game work. So the Aladdin games could be smaller and cheaper. The mentality was that you'd invest in a Deck Enhancer and then build up your collection for a low price. Well, no thank you. I think I'll just stick to my regular third-party unlicensed crappy Comerica games. Oh, but of course there was that one exclusive game, Dizzy the Adventurer. Does that one make it worth it?
I like the animation splash. I think that's the best thing about it.
That
Splash.
box is a prime example of false advertising. Upgrade your Nintendo Entertainment System? More like upper decking it, and that's not a joke. I mean it. It is the electronic equivalent of an upper decker. With the Aladdin, the components that normally go inside an NES cartridge are instead deposited into the deck. In the same way, the turds, which I usually prefer to land in the toilet bowl, are instead dumped into the upper tank. Therefore, when the toilet is flushed, the bowl fills with shit water, and after that, it's the shit that keeps on giving.
Oh,
Would you
that's
consider
gross.
that an enhancement to your toilet?
No.
Well, give it a try, and you'll know exactly what the Aladdin does to your NES. Why does the box say Aladdin is the future in console gameplay?
Yeah,
The
that's-
Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo were already out. That's like saying you invented a brand new car that's got new safety features and uses clean energy, but it's got pillows tied to it and it runs on coal. This thing had no future at all. All the coming soon games were canceled, and Comerica went out of business right after this thing was released.
Wow.
They went out of business right after it was announced.
Damn.
It was a death sentence.
I love that piece
a
of paper
curse that
name.
shrouds its release status in all-consuming mystery. Not even the gaming historian found any clear proof that it ever got officially released. I mean, sure, it got made and discovered thanks to inventory liquidators and eBay, but if this thing never officially came out, then not only did it not have any future, It didn't have any past either.
Wow.
How am I supposed to take you back to the past when there is no fucking past?
Oh,
I have no
boy.
business complaining about something that didn't even come out. I wasted my breath. Why did I have to find this thing? I might as well just be digging into the devil's asshole.
You don't want to do that.
Fuck.
You would find Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde in there.
Hey, I'm back.
Oh, God.
What are
man.
you doing back here?
Look, man, I'm just here to grant you your last wish so I can get out of here.
Oh yeah, that's right. I get one more wish. Okay. Well, for my last wish, I wish, I think we both suffered enough. Yeah, so I wish every Aladdin deck enhancer on the whole planet Earth will fucking explode.
You got it, dude. Smell you later.
Oh, boy. They're all gonna explode. Oh, I can hear the explosions outside. Tons of explosions happening outside my house.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
The Aladdin deck enhancer will not try. Holy balls!
Wow, that's a lot of people. A lot of fans helping out.
What the hell just happened?
Oh,
What the hell?
virtual.
Not my Aladdin deck enhancer collection.
Well, wasn't too bad.
I love how they use this middle finger to hold the game. Those little details. Oh boy. Yeah. All those people at the end, they really helped him out. There's a lot of people who help him out. But yeah, I think that's actually the end of the video. Yep, I think that's the end of the video. Let's pause it here. So, that was actually really good. I absolutely loved that. That was absolutely crazy. I mean, why are the games the same? I mean, I know it was for a cheaper production, but come on, couldn't you just enhance the game or something like that? Don't just sell a game and just copy and paste it, add some enhancements to the game. Yeah, I mean, if I had a wish, a genie wish, I wouldn't wish for anything. Be careful what you wish for, they say. I would probably wish for, a lot of people would wish for money, but I would probably wish for not to be disturbed. I don't know. I wouldn't wish for anything because, like I said, when you finally get something in life, you don't want it. You don't want it. Trust me. You will say, "Oh, I want $1 million," and when you get the $1 million, it's not everything you want in life, So, well, $1 million does help, and it's probably great. But it's just when you finally get something you've been working towards all your life, it's not as great as it seems to be sometimes, because it's because sometimes people put ideas in your head saying, "Oh, that's what you want. You want a fancy car, a rich life. This is what you want if you work hard." And some people don't want a fancy life and a rich car. They're not happy with those things. It's just what other people say that what they want, if that makes sense. We're getting on off subject here. We're going into life lessons. But yeah, Aladdin deck enhance of a Nintendo Entertainment System. That was shocking. I mean, I don't understand the egg game. I don't know why it was like dizzy. It reminded me of that crazy rabbit game where the eggs hit the bunnies or something like that. That volcano game. I think some people might know what I'm talking about, but those crazy rabbits where he has to get the treasure chest, collect the keys and all that stuff. Just the crazy sort of wacky world. I forgot what episode it was called, but it was pretty crazy. when the egg is clubbering things. It was pretty wacky, but that's what it reminded me of, and I don't know why it was called Dizzy. It reminded me, why not just call it Daisy or something, like Daisy the Egg or something like that, you know? It sounded a little bit better than, you know, Daisy the Adventures, or not Dizzy the Adventures. But I don't know, it's just the way they did it. But yeah, this was a very fascinating Angry Video Game Nerd episode. I'm glad I watched it. These are just getting better and better. I love the genie, absolutely hilarious. You know, I was thinking, you know, it's a cheap CGI effect. But it doesn't matter. You know, it's not meant to be a fucking movie CGI quality. And I absolutely loved it because he was just dancing all over the place, and it was like, what the fuck are you doing? But yeah, this was a good video. I enjoyed it very much. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like, comment down below, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.